All right, here we go. I always like to pull these in here on the carousel, let them spin around, get a good view of the car inside these high definition lights. You got lights all through the ceiling here. So it really, you know, if there's any small hairline scratches in the clear or anything like that, it lets stuff kind of jump out and just gives you a nice 360 view of the car. I'm trying to get all this done before this thunderstorm comes through too. Shut her down. All right, I'm gonna go quickly, but I will cover everything. I'm gonna start panel by panel. All right, starting from the front bumper. Now, before I start, I will say, I call it lot rot. Cars get detailed when they go through our shop. They sit out, and they collect pollen, they collect dust. You know, this car was not cleaned prior to bringing it in here, but we'll still be, so you will probably see some dust and stuff like that on it. Prior to leaving, it will get a full detail again. So front bumper looks good. As you can see, as we come around here, it's like here you got, you know, small little nick there. And here you got some small little rock chips through there. Just typical, I think, for that front part of the bumper. And some small rock chips right there too. So headlight housings though are crystal clear. For an '08, I mean, car was either garage kept or somebody replaced the headlight housings at some point. They're like glass. So the passenger side fender looks good, as you can see. I'll hit both angles. I don't see any dents at all. There's some small little chips in there. Side mirrors look good. And then this is the passenger side door. Get all the way down to the rocker panels here. And hopefully as you go through this video, you can stop, pause, zoom in, stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, that's dust and pollen, and that right there is wax. So the passenger side rear door looks good. No major scratches, major dents anywhere on the vehicle that I see, and then the rocker panel cover from the lower side here. And again, that's all, I think, just wax. Actually, this area in here may just be probably couldn't wet sand this out. I'll have my guys hit it, but there's something there that I can't rub off with my hand. So making a mental note to have them go back and hit that spot. Quarter panel looks good, no dents or major scratches there, and you know, bumper lines up the way it should. I don't see any evidence of any prior paint work. Try to hit these pillars here and go back up to the A pillar. Looks really good. Antenna mast looks good, antenna looks good. It's not bent or anything like that. And rather, I'm not going to go around to the back. I'm actually going to go around at the front and end in the back. So the hood, no scratches, dents, or hail damage. That rubbed off. Oh, there's a spot. It's a little nick that could probably be touched up. And I'll have my finisher go through and buff that one side of that quarter panel, get all this wax off. And you know, at the end of the day, I got to tell myself I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. This is an '08. It's a very, very nice '08 with 100,000 miles, but it is an '08. And we can't make them perfect, but we like them to be perfect when they can. So fender looks great. Driver's side door looks great. I can't tell 100%, but there might, as I move my camera back and forth, right along that edge right there. I've been doing this long enough to think there might have, at some point, somebody may have painted there. But whatever they did an excellent job. So I could be wrong also. But all the gapping looks good. Gapping in that door, gapping in this door, gapping in the rear door. Everything looks excellent. Driver's side mirror housing looks good. It's showing a little bit of his age, as you can see. The sun just kind of wearing it out. And then you got what looks like it was previous maybe touch up. They could probably go back over there and put a fresh coat of touch up on it, but a little dent there in that A-pillar. Driver's side door, and then driver's side rear door. And then the driver's side rocker panel looks good. Moving along, I don't get a view of the top of this. And then this quarter panel looks awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. Taking a look inside, everything looks very clean. The suede's in good condition. The headliner's very clean. It's a clean car inside. Rear seats. No odd smells or odors, definitely not a smoker. No pets have been in here. You can kind of see the vacuum lines there in the suede. Pop in the rear hatch, everything looks good in here. And that is a quick overview of the car. I'm gonna go ahead and crank this and then pop the hood so you can hear it, but I do want you to hear this motor. It sounds really good, but no lights, of course. Hertz shifter, it'll focus. Those obviously are not, those are aftermarket, but let's take a look under the hood. Well, there you have it. I hope that gives you a better look at the vehicle than the pictures. I think you're buying a nice car, you know, for an 08 with 100. I don't know if you can ask for much more. One thing, I did not cover tire depth. So it looks like it's got 4 Michelins on it, staggered tires. Tread depth is probably about 5/32 of an inch. That wear bar right there measures 2/32 of an inch. It's a little more than double of that. So I would say it's probably 5/32 of an inch in the rear and about the same in the front. So not brand new tires. Double inspection guidelines here in Virginia for an annual inspection. But you know, if I had one critique, you might put tires on it in 18 months, you know. So, but all in all, I think it's a really nice car. Thank you.